You know, I'm sitting here in the back of my truck, out here by the lake. And now I just decided I was going to cook me some bacon and eggs. Why? Because I like bacon and eggs. That's why. It's just good for you. It makes me feel good. It tastes good, and I'm going to eat it. I eat what I want. Kind of sort of do what I want within reason, of course. Which kind of brings me to a point. I hate to get on the soapbox, but you know what? I am 69 years old. And I remember the Eisenhower days when I was a kid. I remember the presidential election of John F. Kennedy. I remember the assassination. I remember the Nixon, or the Johnson, Nixon, the Bushes, the Reagans, and all these other politicians, all these other presidents we've had. We've had some good times, and we've had some times it's been kind of hard. Like I said, I lived through the assassination of Kennedy. It was a rough time for the country. Things were kind of iffy. Of course, lived through I don't know how many people remember this, but remember the old Cuban Missile Crisis back in, I think it was 61, I think it was? Russia wanted to put nuclear missiles in Cuba. So we've kind of lived underneath a lot of duress and a lot of strain and a lot of crap over the years. I remember the Reagan years, Reaganomics, where you just, I mean, tell you what, you couldn't buy a job. It was that bad. It was terrible. Like I said, I got out of high school there, and I did miss the Vietnam War by just a couple of numbers. On the lottery, I got lucky and didn't get drafted. I had to go in later on during the Reaganomic years because there wasn't nothing going on, and so I had 2 kids to feed. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. So I'm sitting here cooking bacon. Now here it is, 2022. And I've seen history come and I've seen history go. Some of it, I agree with. Some of it don't like. But there ain't nothing you can do about it. I've been halfway around the world. Seen a lot of things come, seen a lot of things go. Ain't been to an Australian goat fuck. But I ain't never seen anything so screwed up, so terribly wrong is what I see what's going on in this country right now today. It's, and I'm not blaming anybody, I'm not blaming any political party, I'm just saying that we as the old people, and I'm going to take full responsibility for it, because I guess my generation helped do it, let it happen. That our country gets so screwed up. So I guess if there's any blame, you put it on us old people. But this clown we've got now, I hate being political. I don't like politics. I don't want to talk politics. But this clown we've got now, I was just out Walmart buying some bacon. Why? Because I wanted to cook some bacon. And I have never seen stores in all my life that barren. Ooh, man. That barren. The shelves are bare. And it's like, what's the purpose? Well, the purpose, I think it's been coming for a long, long time. And I'm not a conspiracy theorist, but nothing like that. But I've seen it coming for a long, long time. And I don't hate to say it, but I think it's about world domination, because everybody in the world is in the same boat. We're all in the same boat. Most of us don't give a shit. Most of us just want to live our life, want to go out and ride our bikes, go our camping, have a good time, and just live our life in relatively safety and relatively peace. Okay, we don't ask for much. We just want to. And like I said, technology is a great thing, and it should serve mankind. it should not hurt mankind. And I'm probably going to get in trouble saying this, but it's just like this virus that's going around. It's man-made. I honestly believe that. It's man-made. And I tell you what, the people responsible for it, and we know who they are. Don't get me wrong, we know who some of them are. They should be taken out back and get a serious ass whooping. Because it pisses me off, and I'll tell you the reason why. I've got grandchildren that I really think the world of, and I hate like hell to think how this world's going to be when these guys are old enough to take over what we left behind for them. And it sucks. It really sucks. We let it happen. We do have some good people out there still in powers of position that are trying to help straighten this world out, and I hope like hell they can do it. Because I tell you what, this, and I'm gonna call a spade. If I make you mad, I don't care. This clown we've got in there right now is worthless. The whole clan we've got up there right now is worthless. This is not a socialist country. This is supposed to be a free democracy. And I'll tell you, when freedom and democracy took a hit in the ass, I'll tell you the reason when it was. I can't remember the exact date or the exact year. It's when somebody came up with this bill to let the politicians make the laws. And you say, well, ain't that the way it's always supposed to be? No, it ain't. It used to be the American people voted on the laws. The American people, they had a voice in what's going on. It's like the election. It used to be the people elected the president. It wasn't an electoral college. It was the people. And we gave that up. We gave up that right that was guaranteed and given to us by the Constitution of the United States of America. We gave it up. And it's sad to me that we did that. And it's just like every day, if you stop and look at it. I tell you what, when I was a kid, I remember back when in Illinois, of all places, we're just about like California and New York. We've got so many goddamn socialists running around there, we don't know what the hell to do with them. But in Illinois, I remember we used to be able to walk down the street carrying your gun and nobody give it a thought. Nobody cared, because I live in a small town in Illinois, and it was just, people. Nobody gives a shit. And now you remember buying guns before you had to have a FOID card. Illinois is the only state that has to have a FOID card. And so I don't know, and we didn't have any more crime back then. As a matter of fact, we had less crime. I'll tell you the reason why. You go out there and go messing around with somebody that's trying to piss in somebody else's pool, you're liable to get your shit blowed away. And that's the way it should be. You should be able to protect your own. Like I said, I probably shouldn't be ranting like this, but it just pisses me off. I'll tell you what, and there's nothing. Under this administration, Social Security got a 5.6% raise, right? And it's like, oh my God, that's the biggest raise Social Security's ever had. Well, that's bullshit. I'm going to tell you the reason why. Yeah, we got a 5.6 raise. You know what happened? They raised goddamn Medicare. So you didn't gain a damn thing. You didn't gain a fucking penny. So what happens is instead of if you have to file taxes, instead of filing taxes on what you used to make, now you've got an extra $1,200, $1,300, $1,400. You got to pay taxes on that you don't even get. So what's the use of give me something and take it right back? If that's the case, don't even. I hope you understand what I'm saying, but it's horseshit. And the bad thing about it is, I know we all got to have insurance. I'm a fortunate person, okay? I'm one of the fortunate few. I don't go to the doctor. I don't have very many ailments. Oh, I got, well, I'm old and all that shit, but what I'm saying? I don't have that many ailments where I have to go to the doctor all the time. And I'm fortunate. So I've never used my Medicare. I'm still paying for it. It's insurance, and that's what it's for. And you would think that if I take a person like me that's never used it, and instead of them saying, if I do have to use it, saying, well, we only pay this much, it's like, well, you've accumulated this much because you never used it. But anyway, it's screwed up. I hate getting on a rant, hate getting on a rave, but it just pisses me off that this country, and I tell you what, it's like they've got everybody against each other. Whether you're vaccinated or unvaccinated, it don't make a shit. It's your choice. I probably shouldn't have said that, but you know what? I really don't care. It just, I don't know. Yeah, that's enough of that.